Hello and welcome, my water sign zodiac friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. This is going to be my group reading for my Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces friends in celebration of Imbolc. Imbolc is a pagan celebration that signifies the halfway point between winter solstice and spring equinox. Imbolc is a celebration that symbolizes the start of spring. And that's what we're going to look at today, is that start of spring. Not so much that we're looking out for flowers, rather this start of spring is within us. Those little aspects and ideas that are poking their head up into your consciousness, similar to that, the way that a tulip pokes its head up through the snow, symbolizing that life and growth within ourselves. Now this is the spread that I'm going to use for this reading. I have a link below to this spread, so you can refer to the spread as we go throughout this reading, or in the future should you want to attempt this spread on your own. Now the deck I'm using for this reading, and I kind of had to use this deck, was the Witch's Tarot. I can't do a pagan reading without connecting into that witchy root. Now, like always, I do have a link below to this deck, so should the deck speak to you, you can go check it out for yourselves. Alright, my water sign zodiac friends, let's see what the cards have to say today for you. So in question 1, what is starting to sprout up for my water sign zodiac friends? The Four of Pentacles. Fours are a stable foundational number. The Pentacles about growth and abundance. The Four of Pentacles is talking about that abundance, both in inner growth, but more importantly, in that financial stability that these new aspects and ideas are going to provide for you. When we see that Four of Pentacles, we know that that growth and abundance is going to be very evident as you start to incorporate these pieces into our lives, and as you become more confident in using these pieces in your everyday life. Let's go on to question 2. How can my water sign zodiac friends ensure that this new aspect of their lives has a strong and stable root system? The Eight of Wands. Eights are about movement and manifestation. The Wands about fire and that inner passion and creativity. This is about allowing things to grow and go as they need to. We need to allow the higher vibrational beings, that universal energy, direct where they're going to go. The less interference we have through micromanaging and putting limitations through expectations on these new aspects, the more abundance and growth we're going to see. When we start to manhandle and manipulate it so we get what we think we want, the less you're going to receive. Because what we think we want is determined through this small piece of the puzzle that we're looking at. This microscopic view of what is really happening. Allowing that universal energy and knowledge to direct you and direct these skills and abilities, the more you're going to get out of it. Let's go on to question 3. How can my water sign zodiac friends incorporate and understand this new aspect more fully? The Two of Pentacles. Twos are about duality and choice. And we're back to that pentacle of growth and abundance. The Two of Pentacles is that quintessential balancing card. It literally does feel like you're in a juggling act. I kind of like Pamela Coleman Smith's version of the Two of Pentacles the best, because not only is he wearing a fantastic hat, He's kind of doing this jig as he's doing the balancing. And that's more true to what life is. It's just not juggling two things. Usually there is hundreds of balls that you're trying to juggle while walking a tightrope and doing this weird dance. Balance is going to be essential. Not only your energetic balance, but focusing that physical and spiritual element as well. We need to incorporate these new aspects into our everyday. So the more we are able to incorporate them into this juggling act, the more fully we're going to understand them, because as you start to incorporate them, you start to gain knowledge on them. These are little ideas and thoughts that are coming up. Giving them the time and energy is going to be important, but making sure that these aspects become that every day. So really taking hold of them and feeling that ball. What does it look like? How does it impact your life? And how can you get it into this amazing juggling act of our lives? Not to mention, let's be honest, we're looking at the pentacle, so grounding is going to be important, of course. The more you're able to stay in the present rather in where this is going to go, the more you're going to get out of it. That juggling act is going to be essential by paying attention and incorporating it into today rather than tomorrow. And then on to the fourth question. How can my water sign zodiac friends fan the flames of passion into these new aspects? The Emperor, the fourth card in the major arcana, and he's all about structure and stability. Like I said, that focusing in on the here and now, incorporating it into your daily routine and your daily life will help bring that stability and foundation. Those passions will come in as you start to see things take hold, as you start to see it enhancing and invigorating your life. That stability is going to be key for you guys. And we know that because we've got the fourth card in the major arcana and the Four of Pentacles. And in angel messages, when you see that multiple four, the angels are telling you that it's time to focus in and build that foundation you need for that future peace. That stability is going to be key. Incorporating it into that everyday routine will help with that stability, that foundation that we're looking for, focusing in on the today rather than the tomorrow. And then the final question, how can my water sign zodiac friends nurture this new aspect of their lives? The Nine of Cups. Nines are about all that hard work you've done, all that you have in your life. The Cups, about emotion and intuition. The Nine of Cups is very much a cup of plenty, if you will. Think of it kind of as your cornucopia. And we have a lot of abundance in our lives. We know that. We've created pieces in our lives that we're really proud of. Aspects of ourselves that bring us great joy. Using those pieces as your backbone to incorporating this new and exciting piece. Knowing that we've worked hard for what we've achieved in our lives. And we've worked hard to overcome some of those pieces that have helped us achieve in our lives. Using that as an amazing backdrop and inspiration for the abundance to come. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching my video. I hope that you found this video fun and helpful and that you were able to gain some direction and insight into what Imbolc is offering you. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. As you can see here, you really never know what's going to happen next or what video I'm going to upload next. The best way to stay connected to all the healing and insight that my videos offer for you is to subscribe to my channel and hit that little red bell so you don't miss anything. Also, if you enjoyed this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. In some of the tiers, the perks are private readings and healings with myself. I provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out. Until tomorrow, my Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces friends,